What am I going to do? I'm going to read. What is he going to do? He's going to read.
About 85 to 90% of the women that we serve in our adult empowerment classes are people who have never been to school in their life. And Women for Afghan Women is the first classroom for many of them. Many of them just learn how to hold a pen and how to start writing the alphabets for the very first time in their life. You will still see them being so eager and excited. Within 2 years, many of them are able to pass their citizenship test, their civic test, which is really not easy. They are able to memorize the 100 questions, but also learn about their application and learn about the history and also read and write in English. I see it as a huge achievement for the organization and being able to have 100% success rate on our civic test. And whatever we do in our ESL classes, our focus is on a woman's human right, and that also definitely includes the freedom and the independence that the woman should have. My name is Naheed Samadi Bahram. I'm the program director at Women for Afghan Women, a nonprofit organization serving the Afghan underserved community in New York City for over 18 years now. I think New York is a wonderful place for any immigrant community, especially for Afghans when they first come to the country. Because when you are in New York City, you can be dressed the way you want. You can be celebrating any of those wonderful cultural and religion holidays that you have. And I think that diversity and that inclusion in this city, I think makes it very unique for the community to stay. So this border of Flushing and Fresh Meadow, where a lot of Afghans come first, it's an easy place for them to access anything that they need in their neighborhood, whether it's the Afghan mosque, whether it's the Afghan grocery stores or the Afghan restaurants around them. But also a lot of people also move in just because Women for Afghan Women is close by, so they have a community center and they can go in for any needs that they have and any support that they need. A lot of Afghan immigrant community who came to United States, they did not come like any other community to pursue the American dream. They usually came because they were forced to flee the country because of the war. When I came first to United States, I ended up coming from a huge family and being here in New York City all by myself and only with my husband, who was extremely busy with work. It made it really hard for me to stay here. And I was getting very homesick, and the reason why I went to WAW to find a community center where I would be able to see other people like myself and speak the language that I feel more comfortable to. And that's how I started as a volunteer, and I have stayed with the organization till now because I understand the importance of the services that they offer to the community, since I have been one of the beneficiaries of these programs that they have offered.